Derek would have any problem with the stripper pole. And actually, I don't think Alexander would either.
He wouldn't have a problem with what?
He's a lot of fun. He really is.
Wait.
He's a lot of fun. Yeah. Will we get to see Hunter develop more? Yes. Yes, definitely. Okay. Over here, anybody? Yes. Am I going to write any more in the actual books about Quinn? Well, he features really largely in the novella, but I haven't planned on bringing him into the next book right now. I haven't seen a need for him. But that's not to say I won't. Yes?
Sorry I bumped into you, by the way.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, so evil redhead that tries to, well, you know who I'm talking about from the, do you think she's ever going to come back to the good side, or are you going to stay to the dark side?
Are you talking about Arlene?
Yeah.
Well, Arlene's in jail, so she's kind of out of the picture right now.
She's going to stay out?
Yeah, she's going to stay out of the picture, at least for the foreseeable future. Yes.
I was wondering why we chose Northwest Louisiana. I used to live there, and I love that part of the country, and I was real happy that we chose it.
Why did I pick Northwest Louisiana? Because nobody else wanted it. I thought that would make it a good candidate. I could take it and rearrange it on my own. Yes.
Me? I'm going to let my son ask you the question because he loves you so much that we drove 3 hours from Edmond, Oklahoma.
Okay, son.
Reading minds isn't a fairy quality. Are we going to find out in the next book why Sookie and Hunter and Barrett can read minds? Are we going to find out? Maybe, maybe not. I think there's obviously some genetic combination that produces that, but I'm not going to give a complete background on it in the next book, and that's about all I can promise. Yes?
My interpretation of the second-class citizenship and the fear of vampires and their coming out was very much parallel with the coming out of gays, and
Yeah.
I wondered if that had been your intention.
That had been my intention.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Humor in that.
Yes.
Which of Sookie's many loves was your favorite to write about?
Which of Sookie's loves is my favorite to write about? Frankly, that's like asking me which baby is my favorite. I've got 3, and they're all equally wonderful. So, it's just hard for me to pick. They all came out of here, so there are good things and bad things about all of them.
Is there anyone particular in your life that you modeled St. Eric after?
No, a lot of people would like to think so. Yes.
Did you have any influence in the casting of True Blood?
Did I have any influence in the casting? Alan sent me quite a few pictures when he was in the process of casting, but not so I would say, oh, I think this one looks right, or oh, I think that one looks right. It was more informational because he, after all, is the TV expert, and I am not. On the other hand, he doesn't tell me how to write the books. So, we have a laissez-faire attitude. Yes, sir.
I'm dyslexic, so I listen to the books on the audiobooks.
Uh-huh.
How much influence do you have when they produce the audiobooks?
Do you mean in what way do I pick the performer?
Or do you tell her how differently to read it?
No, because she's a professional at what she does. That having been said, I think Johanna Parker does a really, really good job. And they do consult me about name pronunciation. So I'm lucky in that. And every now and then they'll ask me for an explanation. Yes?
Thank you for writing, characters that are,
Oh.
in their mid-20s who are
You're so welcome.
they're strong and they're rich and they're empowered people.
Oh, thank you. I'm feeling really good.
Okay,
Yeah.
what do you say to when writers suggest that these characters are feminists? Like, Suki or Harper feminist role models?
I say hell yes, they're feminists. Everybody's got strong points and weak points, but I don't write someone that I can't live with, and I live with strong people. That's the way I feel. Yes.
I may not have, this question may have been asked already, but I didn't hear it. I noticed that you're introducing more and more the culture of the faith in your Stackhouse series now. Are you going to start writing a little bit more about them and bring their culture into her life, so to speak?
She wants to know about explaining more about the culture of the faith. Well, they've kind of sealed themselves off now into their own world, but there are going to be overtures between one world and another in the next book.
Will they ever return?
I had a good answer for that, but I'm going to bypass it because it's kind of flippant. Maybe, yeah, because they're fun to write because they're so divorced from our cultural references. That's always really interesting. Yes, ma'am.
Is there a possibility for Sookie, as in she doesn't become a vampire, but that she may go with the Fae and be in barrier and stay
Would
there
she
and live
become
forever?
a fae and stay there?
Go with the Fae.
I'll go with the fae. I think Sookie likes where she lives now just fine. I'm not completely ruling anything out, but that's not at the top of my list of things for her to do. Yes, way over there.
Do you ever get writer's block? And if you do, what's the best way for you to get past the block?
Do I ever get writer's block, and what's the best way to get past it? The best way to get past it is to write something else for a day or two and then go back to the material you were having trouble with. I find that when you get writer's block, it's your brain telling you that you're going in the wrong direction and that you need to go back and start again, or at least excise a certain amount of material and try to rewrite it. Yes?
Do you write books for all the different characters at the same time, or do you just work on one and then shift to another?
I write one book at a time because otherwise my head would spin around like a little The Exorcist. Yes.
When did you say you can expect next May?
Oh yeah, Sookie is May, always. So that's when the next book will be. Sorry. Might be faster. Yes. I do not outline. I just sit down and work, which is both my strong point and my weak point. Because sometimes I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Yes.
Do you have any ideas for any series, like after our beloved Sookie is done with? Do you have any ideas?
Do I have ideas for series after Sookie? Yes. Those who talk don't do. Yes.
I'm having a boy. What's your favorite male name from all of your books?
My favorite name from all of my books.
Can't be Patrick, that's my husband.
Okay. I don't know.
Why don't you go to a different topic and then come back to your
Yeah. That's probably a good idea. And let me just interject here that I read the list of most popular new names for girls, and Sookie is number 5. I'll have a whole generation of girls who hate me. Okay, probably 2 more questions, and then we better start signing yes. Can I arrange something so Sookie can...
Could her fake blood help her to age?
Could her fate blood help her to age very slowly? Sookie is going to have a regular human lifespan as it is. You know, that's just the way it is. Yes. Yeah. When is the next Harper Conley coming out? I'm sorry, that's the last Harper Conley. I know, I'm sorry. But I felt there were reasons I just decided that I had written as much about Harper as I was going to write. I know, counting helps, but that's probably going to be it for Harper.
Well, thank you for coming, and I'll be right back.